The painted glass depicts some religious man, I guess. A hook hangs from the wall. A piece of meat hangs to dry from it. Rumbler. Earthquake? Oh, that looks good. The painted glass depicts a scene from the Bible. Oh, that's a spider. That's a spider down there. Okay, well, I'm not going there then. Various jars with disgusting stuff inside. Ew. Grody. This house is alive, isn't it? It's like the house of Splatterhouse. Another one. Time to go. Oh, you look pretty. Hello. It's a big pool, but I'd rather not use it. Yeah, that head in the middle is kind of a sign not to use it. There's a bug on the floor. The spider that lives in this is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, we saw it in the main room, remember? With a big spider head. Not a human head this time, just a spider one. Oh no, the cats! The cats! No, the babies! Screechy? What was that? Oh, I'm stuck here, aren't I? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Can I be let out, please? I don't like my new room. Oh no! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I don't like it. Oh God! Oh, it's coming from the darkness. What does that sound? Oh, the room! Oh, I'm being squished. I am being squished. I have been squished. That's the sound of my bones crunching. Oh, hello. I guess not. Yep, that's normal. Oh, your mouths are closing as I pass you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Perfect. I don't want sticky keys. Go away. Let me turn that off. Chomp. 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 Alright. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. How's the night out been? How's life been? How is the family? Oh, your guys' mouths are closed this time. Great. Good. Just good to know you don't want to answer my questions. You guys look kind of ugly. Can I go the other way? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that how I was supposed to? No? Okay. Well, you look derpy. Let's see here. I'll tell you what you look like when I pass through again. Nice mustache. Your face is a little smushed, but that's okay. You can fix that. Or, you know, be that way if you want. You're perfect, just the way you are. You look like a normal baby, but you're kind of missing an eye. Why is there a baby crying? You look derpy, I already said that. And you look like an alien, one of the Greys. Why is there a baby crying? Do I want to know why there's a baby crying? Can I get out of here, please? I would like not to be in the hellscape. If you could, like, let me out, that'd be... I don't want... I don't know how to help. That's a chainsaw. I hear a chainsaw and a baby crying. I don't like this. Oh, hello. Oh, those are weird. That was some weird babies. I almost ran straight into them. Oh, good. I have nowhere to go. I have jump. Just throw yourself into the darkness. Don't get caught by the babies. Oh. Great. My greatest fears were realized in the winter. The days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying her best to keep her in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon, she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few of nights. My mother decided that she would stay with her. As much as I loved my grandmother, I felt nothing but anguish at her illness. To this day, I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but what of my nightly visitor may do, should I become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure protected me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately retched in the bed sheets and the mattress from the lower bunk, removing all the slats and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, and some chairs which kept in a cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable. But I'd be damned if I give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I lay there, knowing my mother was not in the house. I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix which I had seen there before. While my family were not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious, while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came as I drifted off to a dream. I hoped that I would waken in the morning without incident. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Yeah, you pissed it off probably by getting the crucifix. You probably pissed it off. Which, I mean, hey, listen, if you got rid of it, good, but you probably pissed it off. Because those things don't like crucifixes. Don't like... Oh! Save. Yes, please. Alright, file 5. It says woof. Okay, well, can I look at the weird man or just... Okay, just the wolf, okay. Piano! Do it again. Okay, I'll stop, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm not looking through all these desks. A bunch of school books, a poster for our play. Okay, can I look through the desks? Wait, hold on. No, nothing, nada, tostada. There's nothing here. There's nothing in those desks. There's nothing here. The feeling that something is invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Hurrah! Oh, that thing was big. You are good. A bunch of school books. Good. You are a school teacher. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. Oh good, a Triceratops. A stack of comic books, it's a Triceratops. It's a dinosaur. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and woman. A bathtub in the middle of a classroom. Yeah, perfectly normal. Oh, I remember when I was in school. Definitely had bathtubs in the middle of the classrooms. The sounds of screams are awful. They're even worse when they are your own. You're hearing yourself scream? I don't think that was you. There's a piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. No! None. Wait, huh? The text on it is illegible. Illegible. It's unable to be read. The match is dirty and worn out. A broken window. Pile of mattresses. Dirty and worn out. Can I leave? Oh, hi! Jesus Christ! Screw you. That wasn't good. Asshole. Can I go out? I can't leave. Okay. Well. Oh, I had to press enter on it. Okay, no. I had to press enter again. Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. A writing desk with some school material on it. Looks like there's nothing inside. Various books that look like they'd be hard to read. Filing cabinet. Writing desk. Okay, I thought that was a piece of paper I could read, but it is not. Locked. Okay, yeah, no, I disturbed them. I apologize. Butterflies? Ooh, butterflies. Butterflies and moths. I love moths. Moths are cute. The newspaper article is too aged to read. Alright, well, time to follow the monster. Hi, buddy. Let me investigate. Ew. Okay, well, those look like cows, and I don't want to get in their path. Because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna die. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to inspect it. They're mice men riding cows! That's weird. But cool, I guess. I mean, they weren't attacking me. They're friends. They're my friends. Lock on the door is broken. I don't think I can get in here. There's a giant gap here, so I can't go over there. There's a giant gap here, so I can't go over there either. What's this? There are various school rules printed here. Alright, continuing following the monster. The trend of following him. Busted old machine of some sort. What's down here? Ooh, crunchy. Ah. Am I supposed to pick the right path here? Was that... Let me go back. Oh, it didn't. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll figure it out. The sounds are amazing. Love the ambiance and the weird cow noises that I've been hearing. This is... I am going the wrong way. It's repeating. So, I'm guessing this way. Okay, I went straight last time, so to the right. To the left? Nope. Okay. Alright, to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Oh, they're screaming when I'm going down the right path. Okay, good to know. So if I get like right before it and there's no screaming, then that means I'm going down the wrong way. I think that's how that's working. Unless I'm supposed to turn... No, this is a different path. We're good. This is different. It's like mirrored. It's the same like pathway, but it's mirrored. It's mirrored again. No? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, good. Am I supposed to turn around here? No. Okay. I'm just gonna run through. Oh. Hello. How are you guys doing? Would you like to speak to me? Oh, I love your leader. He looks beautiful, like the flames. How are you doing, sir? Why am I getting on the table? Why am I getting on the table? Why am I getting on the table? Don't get on the table. What are you doing? Don't do this. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I hate it. That sounded like they tore him apart limb from limb. Oh, no. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. All right, then. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door, and the walls, and some toys on the shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it. But there was no noise, no rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, but not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless, as if I could not scream. I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. I was obscured under my blanket. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, I could feel its presence, but I dared not look. the weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. I lay there motionless, in the darkness. I was every bit as scared and frightened young boy. As if it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, memorizing as best as I could the sound and vibration caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off of the top bunk, or I could not even bear to think of it. It had been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope, even at such a young age. You'd be acutely aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of the top bunk, hopefully not to disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. The abyss? Oh, good. I always wanted to go to an abyss. Ooh. A water level? Yes, please. Where am I? Oh, I am right there. Do I touch the fish? I can't touch the fish. Okay, well, I'm guessing I have to swim up. I can't swim up. Alright, off to a good start. Do I swim down into the abyss? No. Do I swim left into the darkness? Yes, yes I do. Oh, a dingy donger. I don't know why I'm swimming further into the cave. That seems counterproductive. I could have just went up, but you know, further into the cave is good too, I guess. Oh yeah, this is normal. I can't inspect that. This is definitely normal though, 100%. Oh, that's a body. I see a body. Is that my dad? Is this supposed to be my dad? Kind of looks like him. Drain water and remove diving gear? Yes, please. Alright. Open. I don't know why I'm down here. I mean, it's a nightmare, so that makes sense. Oh, hi, Dad. How are you doing? Can I get off of here? Yeah, I can. Read logbook. Theodore Fielding, September 2nd, 2007. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact that I am now working on a mining station, thousands of feet underwater, in the Marina Trench. I've always wondered why I was afraid, and reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It is a combination of all our most common fears. I fear of the dark. When you're at the bottom of a body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far as the lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast, about 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point on the entire crust of the earth. Located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Marina Trench, which is about 38,000 feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is complete darkness, and this definitely plays into our collective fear of the dark. Oh god. Oh, there's so much. Okay, well, I could read it. I could read it. I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to read it. Not right now, anyway. Let's go see where my dad went. Oh, that's normal. Why is it so big? Why are these animals so big? Hello, sir. Dad? Oh, I am sinking in the hole. I am sinking into the hole. I am sinking into the hole. I don't want to sink into the hole. Please don't let me sink into the hole. Why did I come over here? I am in the hole. Great. It's very dark down here. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna grab my monster. I'm gonna get my lemon. What the fuck? Did I just get eaten? What did I just get eaten by? Excuse you? Ah. I really just got eaten. What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me, that I was finally in its grasp. Or perhaps it was just toying with me. After all, I've been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could, I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something smooth and cold, something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror, as I sure it must have been known that I was awake. Nothing. It did not stir. It felt dead. After a few minutes, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket, felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with a hand resting on my left shoulder, as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so as much hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach, and my chest recoiled as my hand, in disgust, at the touch of a straggled, oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wonder to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved. Whew. Hostia. Gratia. Where am I? Yes, please. Alright, I love the giant hole in the wall. What are you? You're making noise. I didn't even notice the big dude in the background the first time I looked. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want to go on the meat mountain. I did not want to go on the meat mountain. You know what? I did not feel like going in the meat mountain. Never thought I'd have to say that sentence, but you know what? I had to say the sentence. I don't like the meat mountain. Might be kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Controversial to say, but I don't like the meat mountain. You know? The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Cool, buddy. You have fun with that in your meat mountain. I'm gonna leave. I love the floating eyeballs you've done with the place. Collectively amazing. Well, hello. Oh, I can't talk to you. I like how the other monsters are my friends. The only one that's really tormenting me is that big one. Can I say hi to this thing? Whatever it is. Can I say hi to the floating brain monsters? No? Alright, I'm leaving. Weird. This is like an Alice in Wonderland type shit, except it's very weird. Hello. I'm gonna... At the crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads if you will, but you'll not choose. You'll move on without you. And having once chosen, never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision. Even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. I'm gonna have to censor you guys. Oh, hello. Did you hurt me like an asshole? Screw you, buddy. Can I go this way? Are you gonna? Yup, you're gonna block me again. Can I go through? Excuse me. Excuse you. Get out of my way, assholes. Okay, fine. I'll go back. Meanie heads. Big poopy doo-doo. Oh, this is different. Oh, hello. Can I say hi to you? Oh. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go down either. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yo, if you could show me the way out, that'd be very nice of you. Can I go back the way I came? No. Well, guess I'll just sit here and listen to the music and pretend like my impending doom isn't coming. Oh boy. I love it. Oh boy. Stop it. He's like going in and out of sleep. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As his hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed against the cool wall which the bed lay against. All that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Oh, hello! I realized this clutching, rancid thing which grew to break the light from violating a young boy's bed was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall, like a spider striking from its lair. Oh, don't come closer to me! Suddenly his grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if brightened at the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. Now I realized what it was taking me. Into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried, and suddenly my voice returned to me, yelling, screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope. My first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I just hold on, it would soon be gone. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up to my chest, its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features. I simply remember that its breath was against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt, was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Oh my God. I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frostbitten night, I woke up to the sound of furniture where the bunk beds used to be, vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of their house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. It lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. God damn! It Moves, a game by Snow Owl. One second, I'm gonna view the game real quick. I wanna see. Oh, do not. I wanna see on Game Jolt if. Okay, no, it's not. Alright. That was really good. That was really. I was gonna see if that was based on like the creator's personal story, if it was like based on their experience. I don't think it was. It seems like it was just a story that was made by them, but that was really fucking good. That did not. Okay, so it did not rely very heavily on jump scares. It relied on storytelling, atmosphere, and just building up those scares. And I fucking loved it. And that's why I like these type of games, right? Because a lot of times, like really high fidelity games are really, really good. But they don't have as much atmosphere because they can lean in on jump scares a little more. These games lean on atmosphere and story and like just building scares up because, oh, I can move. Because they don't have very good graphics, and I love those types of games. Anyway, thank you pretty and handsome little imps for watching. If you guys are new here, why not subscribe? If you guys enjoy the video. I mean, if you guys have been here that long, probably enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.